It's a Fish Fry Friday in the parking lot, and we'll have baseball from Miller Park in Milwaukee. Tonight, the first of this 3-game weekend series between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Milwaukee Brewers. It's Brewers baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Dallas Keuchel, a left-hander out of Oklahoma, will be on the mound. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
This guy's a pretty good pitcher, and I was looking through the stats, and one thing jumped out at me: a sub 1.20 whip coming into this start. That tells me a couple of things. One, he's not afraid to throw strikes, and two, when he does throw strikes, he throws quality, and he still gets people out. It'll be fun to watch this guy work in this one today.
And that'll bring in Adam Frazier. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Here's the first pitch to him. First of 3 here on a Friday night, as the first pitch is in there for strike one. And guys, we take a look at the Brewers entering play here tonight. They've got to be considered the hottest team in baseball right now, as they come in winners of 9 of their last 10 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, taking a look at the standings right here, this team has a nice lead, comfortable. You always want to find yourself in a position where you're about 5 to 9 games, got the advantage. You don't, one series isn't going to totally kill you in the standings, and this team's sitting pretty right now.
Temperature here at game time, 61 degrees. Line drive to left, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out. First pitch coming. Here it is. Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And it's fouled away. Two out, nobody on. Slider. Ooh, thought he had him, but it's 1-2.
Talk about frustrating as a pitcher. You make a great pitch like that, and the guy just lays off of it. That barely missed the zone.
Back up the middle, and that's through for a hit. And that means that Corey Dickerson will bat with 2 out.
Hey, there's a nice knock by the 3-hole hitter. I know there's 2 outs, but they always say with your man coming up, the number 4-hole monster, as soon as he steps in the batter's box, there's a runner in scoring position.
Stepping in now, Corey Dickerson. He swings and grounds it to short, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
Wow, looked like an easy beginning of this inning. Gets the first 2 guys out, then the 3 and 4 hitters all of a sudden start locking in on him, and now he's got to get through this 5th-hole hitter and get out of this inning unscathed.
Yeah, he's definitely put his feet to the fire right here. This number 5 guy, he's known. He sits in that 5-hole to drive in runs, and he's smelling ribbies right now.
Prior to the 0-1, here's a look to first. Don't want to forget about it. Now a look and a throw back to second. Runners back. Bell at second. Dickerson on at first with 2 down. Line towards center field. And that's in there. Base hit. The throw to the plate. And not in time as the run scores.
A nice way to start a new series, D-Rose. The thing you want to do is try to score early. It's always nice to win the first game of a series.
Yeah, they're coming out swinging right here, trying to set the tone and let everybody breathe a deep sigh of relief. Hopefully get this first game under our belt.
In the air now, out to left. Waiting on it is Dahl. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. In now is Lorenzo Cain. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line drive, base hit. So here in the first inning, the leadoff man's aboard to kick things off.
Batting second, left fielder, David Dahl.
So digging in now, David Dahl. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First offering on its way. Hit high and deep out to left center field. Dickerson going back to the track. He dives, but he can't make the play, and this one hops over the wall for a ground rule double.
Right fielder.
Well, he definitely puts a charge into this one. And the outfielder has zero chance to make a play on it. Next thing you know, the relievers in the pen have another ball to warm up with.
In is Christian Yelich. A swing, and this one is blasted to right field. Nothing's gonna stop it. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. Home run number 15 for him thus far. And with it, they've left in front now 3-1.
Boy, talk about how an inning can get away from you, right? 3-run homer already in this inning. They've yet to give up an out, and this could turn out to be one of those really ugly innings.
Standing in, Jesus Aguilar. He's a long ball threat, of course, currently number 4 in the National League home run race. He takes the turn and heads for second, and that one skips up over the wall for a ground rule double.
Third baseman, Travis Shaw.
And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. Power a big part of his game as he enters this contest, number 5 in the National League home run race. Dero, Dan, we look at this Pirates ball club as they enter play here tonight. They come in a bit of a rough patch. They've dropped 4 in a row.
Yeah, Matty, this is the perfect guy to have on the mound. A veteran, not going to let the moment get too big for him. Completely understand.
Hang on, this is hit deep into right center. This looks to have enough, and it does. A home run.
Well, it's very early, but he's looked out of sorts from the beginning. They've already roughed him up for 2 homers, and they're not done yet. We'll see if he can regroup or he blows up. Could go either way at this point.
Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett.
Scooter.
As he grounds one briskly to short. Newman scoops it up, and that's out number 1.
Batting 7th.
Next for Milwaukee, David Shimchak, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0.
He definitely doesn't look himself to start this one, and this lineup needs to be on the attack early and be aggressive and find a way to stay in this game.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
No mistake what he was sitting on, looking for a dead red piece of cheese middle of the plate, and he didn't miss it.
Number 25.
In now, Torres. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. From the belt, the pitch. Hit out towards second. Oh, look at the sliding stop. Step on the bag for 1. It's late. He's safe. Into the box, Dallas Keuchel. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a little self-preservation down at first as he pulls that one in to end the inning. So a very good outburst here is 5 runs.
Leading off for Pittsburgh, catcher, Francisco.
So coming to the plate, Lorenzo Cain. He singled his last time up.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
And a close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number 1. But hold on here now. He jumped out of that dugout in a hurry. He might ask for that out call to be reviewed.
Yeah, he may, Matt, but I think he'll see what his replay guys think first. Looking at it again, man, I can't tell for sure if he was out or not. Tough call.
And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. This will chase one up around the letters here for strike one. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Big swing at the knuckle curve, gets nothing but air. 0-2 now. And he'll take the fastball here inside off the plate. It's 1-2.
Well, I'll tell you, he's not hitting over 300 by luck. He really knows the strike zone and his own strengths. That last take is a great example.
Throw gets him, 2 down. So stepping in, Christian Yelich. He hit a big 3-run bomb in his first plate appearance.
In the last at-bat, that breaking ball was really up.
Meanwhile now, this is a drive out the straightaway right field, and it's going to get out of here. A home run.
I can tell you one thing. You might get away with throwing a ball in that location in the minor leagues, but when you get one up like that in the zone right over the plate against these guys, you're going to get exactly what he got, a really bad result.
Now batting, first baseman.
Into the box, Jesus Aguilar. Swing and a long drive again. This one to deep center. Gone. Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches. So it's a solo shot to dead center, number 22 on the year, as it's now a 6-run ball game. Ready to take his hacks again, Travis Shaw, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
Going back to that last at-bat, that's not an easy thing to do, to pull a breaking ball on the inside.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. So Josh Harris.
Leading out for Pittsburgh, second baseman.
Coming to the plate now, Scooter Gennett. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Here comes the first pitch.
Gennett.
Popped him up. Newman into shallow left. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Now batting,
At the plate, David Shimchak. He reached on a single in his first try. Lifted the other way down the left field line. Frazier on the move. He makes the running play. 2 down.
the batter.
Now batting, Torres. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And it's a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Missed with a breaking ball.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
Coughlin right there. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Chris.
Third baseman, Chris Conklin.
So now the Brewers pitcher, Dallas Keuchel, comes. Into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
there's a slogan as throwing too many strikes, that might be the case for this guy in this outing right here. So far, not pitching all that well, but 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Lifted the other way down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. In now is Lorenzo Cain, 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far. Here's the first pitch to him. To short. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, David Dahl. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Dickerson going back. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. A solo home run there for David Dahl. Number 14 on the season, as this is now a 7-run ball game. Fans are getting plenty of souvenirs today. That's the 5th ball we've seen clear the fence by just this one lineup alone.
Yeah, Matty V, how about this, D-Row? If you come to watch offense, you picked the right game to come and see.
5 bombs from one team. Everybody in the lineup. They're making fun right now of the guys who don't have a homer in this one.
Richard Rodriguez answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. Swing and a drive. This one's deep to right. And it's out of here. Back-to-back 2-out home runs.
Well, if you would have told him when he woke up this morning that he was going to hit 3 home runs tonight, he would have thought he was dreaming. Well, it's a dream night, but he's wide awake.
Now batting. First baseman.
Standing in now, Jesus Aguilar. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Bat explodes as this has popped up. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Josh Harrison stands in, and then he and his fellow top of the
Leading out for Pittsburgh. Second baseman. John.
Digging in, Travis Shaw comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Baseman. Travis Shaw.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Frazier giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Now at the plate, Scooter Gennett. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Line drive to center field. And he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch.
Wow. That one had extra bases written all over it. Great sliding catch, and he also kept the runners right where they were at.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Lifted the other way out to left center. After it is Dickerson. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Well, he was definitely struggling coming into this one, but I think we could say that cold streak is officially over. That's his second hit of the game, and it goes for extra bases. We'll see now if this game proves to be a huge turning point for him.
Here's the first pitch to him. hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning.
Let's play ball. Leading off for Pittsburgh.
Striding in, Kevin Newman, already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here.
Kevin Newman. Play ball.
Next to hit will be the pitcher, Dallas Keuchel. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Ryan Braun is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. 258 the average to begin play. 1 home run and 4 RBIs. And he fouls this one off. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Line drive to center field. And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out. Now back to the top of the Milwaukee order. Digging in, Lorenzo Cain. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Hit high and deep to left field. Frazier ranging back. Still ranging back. And it's gone as they add still another. A solo shot here to left. 12 home runs for him now thus far as they push this lead up to 9 now. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl, as he will line this one into right center, and this is going to get down and should be extra bases. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
Let's take another look at just a textbook swing right there. Good weight transfer, good hands to the ball, solid contact, and great extension through the ball.
Yeah, that's about as pretty as a swing gets. Nice look at it there from our camera guys as well. Christian Yelich will stride in again as he looks to join a very elite list. We take you back to earlier. This was home run number 3 in the ball game as they'll try and join just a select few with 4 home runs in a single game.
Boy, there's a bullet base hit right there, but you have to hold there, D-Row, to make sure that gets through and isn't caught for a line drive double play.
Yeah, you have to play the game right there and respect the infield and respect the line drive. I know he wants to get a ribby for his buddy, but that's the way the game's played.
Stepping in now, Jesus Aguilar. As he'll take a look at the pitch too low, it's ball 1. One 1-0 pitch on the way. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout, or are you still looking for the double play ball?
Well, Matt, I think a lot of that depends on the type of pitcher that you are. If you're a power pitcher, you can go ahead and ride a fastball up in the zone.
Notch 1 in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate. So the base hit there plates their 2nd run of the inning and brings us to our league leaderboard in terms of RBIs. And as you can see right there, he's up near the top in the National League, currently 3rd best. He's set. Here it comes. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll be off the wall in right center. And he's in safely at 3rd as a run will score on the play as well.
Boy, this guy's having a great game here so far, D-Row. Home run earlier in the night And that base hit right there drives in his third run batted in of this game.
Yeah, you drive to the park every day hoping your rhythm and timing is on point with that pitcher's windup. That's exactly been the case today. He not only mixed in that big bomb, but now he's got 3 ribbies to boot.
Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Dickerson's there, makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. The relay throw, and the throw comes into third, but it's not in time, and it'll be scored a sac fly and an RBI. Striding into the box, David Shimchak. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Dickerson's there, and that's the third out. Number 7 will stay in the ballgame now as he comes on to play second here. Starling Marte is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7. Tristan Archer will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season. 281 the average entering play. 2 home runs and 14 driven in.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. After it is Kane. Makes the play, 1 away. And that'll bring in Adam Frazier. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Now the 1-1 pitch. It is a changeup that drops below the knees for a ball. 1 run, 6 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. The 2-2. Lazy fly ball out to center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. At the plate, Josh Harrison. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. High pop-up, number 7, over to his right, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Pirates, and they remain well behind. Kyle Crick comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Now to the plate, Torres. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Number 25.
First delivery to him on the way. Line towards center field. And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swinging there as he's on to kick off the inning. Stepping in, Tristan Archer. He's newly entered into the ballgame, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Now a flare out toward right center. And that's in there. Base hit. Throw into second. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Man, this is a perfect summary of how the game has gone for him. They haven't been able to hit, catch, or throw all game long. In fact, they should just throw a 10 over this thing because this has become a 3-ring circus.
No balls and a strike to count. Torres on second. Archer on at first with nobody out. Chopped weakly to the left. There's Harrison for 1, but he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. Already a homer and 2 doubles to his credit thus far. First offering on its way. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. And trouble it is. It's down for extra bases. One run scores. Here's a second runner around third. He scores as they extend their lead even further.
I mean, that had to feel good right there, Dan. That's his third RBI of the game and extends his team's lead. They might have this one locked up.
Well, I'd say those are always big, those add-on insurance runs. Big RBI right there for a little bit more breathing room.
Throw in time at first for out number 2.
And that is what you're going to get when you've got a flamethrower coming out of the bullpen. And when you're late on a fastball and you make contact below the label, all of a sudden, you're holding some new firewood.
First pitch coming. Here it is. A fastball that just misses inside. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Dickerson going back. Gone! Two-run shot to straightaway center. His second of the game as this lead got even wider.
Up next for Milwaukee, third baseman.
And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. Right side and right into the shift. Harrison has it. Throw in time, and they stop the bleeding as this side is retired.
Leading off for Pittsburgh, the first baseman, number 55. Your attention, please. He's hitting for Pittsburgh.
Michael Feliz enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Stepping in, number 7. He hit a sac fly earlier. Flying toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Outside of home runs, nothing fires me up more than watching a good baseball player drive the ball at the opposite field. Talking about hitting the inside half of the baseball, that's exactly what happened right there. And when we say inside half of the baseball, imagine the ball coming to a complete stop halfway between home plate and the pitcher's mound, and then cutting that baseball in half and highlighting the inside half. That's where you're trying to take the knob of your bat or the hands to that spot and carve the inside half of the baseball with power.
He's set and the pitch. And there's a line drive base hit to left field.
Don't sleep on the bottom of the order right there. He broke out all ambush tactics. First pitch fastball, middle in. He's able to drive that for a nice center.
Manny Pena will get the call to pinch hit here, and he'll find he has a couple of runners aboard with only one out in the inning. Liner towards second. Leaps high as he makes the catch. Well done. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Lorenzo Cain. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. Here comes the first pitch. This is in the air out to straightaway center. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning. Pat Gillespie comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth.
Gillespie.
17-5 the final in this one tonight. Milwaukee plated 17 runs in this one to grab the W. Dallas Keuchel earns his 8th victory of the season. A.J. Burnett is slapped with 8 earned runs as he takes the loss. So that'll just about